Nestled between the Upper West Side and the Upper East Side of Manhattan, 843 acres of oasis in the midst of skyscrapers, is one of the most renowned and treasured landmarks in New York, Central Park. Constructed between 1857 and 1876, Central Park was the first landscaped urban park in the United States. With its size and scenic and cultural value, Central Park is widely regarded as a masterpiece of landscape architecture and has served as a model for urban parks in America and around the world. Its original purpose was to offer urban dwellers an experience of the countryside, a place to escape from the stress of urban life and to commune with nature and fellow New Yorkers. Over 150 years later, the park still provides this essential purpose and welcomes all visitors. In 1963, Central Park was designated National Historic Landmark. With 42 million visitors every year, Central Park is the most visited urban park in the United States and one of the most visited tourist attractions worldwide. Most visitors use the park for recreational activities such as walking, jogging, or sightseeing. In addition to diverse recreational experiences, Central Park provides great ecological and environmental benefits to the city. The biologically diverse ecosystem has several hundred species of flora and fauna. Its more than 18,000 trees cool and clean the air of New York City. Its vast acreage in the center of the city provides habitat for wildlife, including as a stopover on the Atlantic Flyway for over 200 species of birds. Central Park contains numerous attractions. A system of roads and walkways crisscross within its boundaries. The Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis Reservoir, also known as Central Park Reservoir, is one of the main attractions in Central Park. Stretching from 86 to 96 streets, it covers 106 acres and holds over 1 billion U.S. gallons of water. The reservoir was constructed in the 1860s to supply fresh water to New York City, but it was deemed obsolete for this purpose by the early 20th century. The lower and upper parts of the reservoir were decommissioned in 1903 and 1993. Today, it serves primarily as a scenic feature within Central Park, offering stunning views of the Manhattan skyline and the surrounding parkland. In 1994, the reservoir was named in honor of Jacqueline Kennedy, the former First Lady of the United States and a prominent figure in New York City's cultural and social scene. She was known for her efforts to preserve the beauty of New York City. The renaming of the reservoir was a tribute to her contributions to the city's cultural heritage, and because she had enjoyed jogging in the area. Belvedere Castle is a prominent landmark located within Central Park. Belvedere Castle is situated on the summit of Vista Rock, which is the second highest natural elevation in Central Park. It stands in the middle of the park, near the 79th Street and Traverse Road. Built in 1869, Belvedere Castle was designed by architects Calvert Vaux and Jacob Remold. It was intended to serve as a Victorian folly, providing scenic views of the park and the surrounding landscape. The castle features a mix of Gothic and Romanesque architectural elements. While not an actual castle, Belvedere Castle houses an observation deck that offers panoramic views of Central Park and the Manhattan skyline. Visitors can climb to the top of the castle for stunning vistas of the park's landscapes, including the Great Lawn, Turtle Pond, and a ramble. The castle includes a visitor center operated by the Central Park Conservancy, where visitors can learn about the history and ecology of Central Park through exhibits and educational programs. Belvedere Castle is a popular destination for both tourists and locals, offering a unique vantage point to admire the beauty of Central Park and enjoy the tranquility of nature in the heart of New York City.